Today is Thursday, the 16th of February. Moses encouraged God's people to choose life. This week in Battle Drill Devotionals, we're exploring what that means for us today. We turn to our passage for this week. It's Deuteronomy chapter 30 and verses 15 to 20. Today we're reading from the Contemporary English Version. Today I'm giving you a choice, says Moses. You can choose life and success, or death and disaster. I am commanding you to be loyal to the Lord, to live the way he has told you, and to obey his laws and teachings. You are about to cross the Jordan River and take the land that he is giving you. If you obey him, you will live and become successful and powerful. On the other hand, you might choose to disobey the Lord and reject him. So I'm warning you that if you bow down and worship other gods, you won't have long to live. Now, I call the sky and the earth to be witnesses that I am offering you this choice. Will you choose for the Lord to make you prosperous and give you a long life? Or will he put you under a curse and kill you? Choose life. Be completely faithful to the Lord your God. Love him and do whatever he tells you. The Lord is the only one who can give life, and he will let you live a long time in the land that he promised to your ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Amen. What's the difference between dogs and cats? Adam and Eve asked God to create a companion for them that would remind them of God's love for them. So God invented the dog, a reflection of his love for humanity. But there was a problem. The dog loved Adam and Eve so much that they became prideful, strutting around the Garden of Eden like peacocks, believing they were fully worthy of the love that dog gave them. The angels complained about Adam and Eve's pride, so God said he would create a companion who would see them for who they really were, and would remind them of their limitations. So God invented Cat. Cat would not obey Adam and Eve, and when they gazed into Cat's eyes, they weren't sure whether he loved them or was just waiting for them to supply his next meal. Adam and Eve learned humility. Humility is a choice. It is easy to become proud and forget about God, particularly if we're experiencing some success. But we can choose to think about God and others more than ourselves. That was the choice Moses laid out before God's people. Choose to focus on God, on his commands and his ways, and you will choose life. Rely on yourselves and think the promised land is all down to you and what you've done, and choose death. Like our humble dogs, will we choose life by focusing on others? Or will we be cats who think that life revolves around them? It's up to us to decide. While you think through that choice, this question may help you to reflect on today's thought. How can you choose humility in the small, insignificant choices you make every day, as well as in the more obvious ones? And I hope to see you tomorrow for the last of this week's Battle Drills.